What's going on, YouTube? This your boy B Dot back with another video, man. We're gonna be listening to this video called "Women Are Losing It Because Men Are Going Their Own Way." This one gonna be by Taylor Lafine. I'm gonna leave his channel down in the description. Leave a link to the video. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I want to be. The world is not my oyster. The world is my ocean. And you're telling me I'm a leftover?
That's correct.
Yes.
Dating apps feel like I am shopping at Ross and I am in the racks going like just passing through the clothes. That's what it feels like.
This is how modern women think about men on dating apps. They are discounted people that they get once the money and fun runs out. This is why the dating apps are a complete waste of time for the majority of men.
My friends somehow convinced me to get on dating apps. You know, I've been single.
No, they didn't. Chad convinced you to get on dating apps because they all going after the top guys. They all going after the good-looking guys, the guys that ain't on their level, the ones that's never going to commit to them.
For about a year and a half now, and I was like, whatever, okay, like I'll try it. I'll be open-minded. If I receive another message asking me WYD, what are you doing right now? What the hell does it matter what I am doing right now? What is your intention? That's your opening move? I haven't even met any of these guys, and I am already so freaking annoyed. Whoever said that this generation of dating sucks, it really sucks, you guys. Where are they? Where are the kings? Where is my future husband? It's so frustrating. I literally would rather be alone. I'm scared.
Emotional damage.
Out here. I am so annoyed. I am so done.
The reason why dating sucks for this generation is because modern women essentially just chase the very top percentage of men, and they actually don't like the remaining like 95% of dudes. In fact, those guys just get treated like trash, really.
Just out of curiosity, why is serenading not a thing anymore? And used to show up to a girl's house who they liked with a guitar and start singing, hoping they'd peek their head out the window. Men used to go to war. Now, men expect you to have sex with them after they pay for a $50 dinner. Now, men are talking to an entire football-sized roster of females. Now, men are cocky, their egos are through the roof. And if you mention a guy that you like to your friends that you've been hanging out with, just forget about it. You're never gonna hear from them again. Never.
Men don't do those things because a serenade only works if the man is attractive. And just by the way, if the man is attractive, ironically enough, he doesn't even have to do the serenade in the first place because the woman will still hook up with him anyway.
These are the most annoying things that people tell me as a single 30-year-old. Starting off strong, learn to be content in your singleness. This is a common Christian phrase. Newsflash, I'm not.
She mean only women tell her that, not men. Men tell her to go for the guy that's on your level, but women tell her to settle and be content, you know what I'm saying, in your singleness, because they want what you call that, misery loves company.
Not content. It's not enjoyable. I'm a yapper. I want somebody to come home and yap to. My mom is starting to ignore my calls. I need somebody at home who's contractually obligated to listen to me yap. The other one, love will come when you least expect it. Cheryl, I have pretty much lost all hope. I no longer expect it. What I expect is to die alone. I have had this expectation for the last
Imagine being stuck in a marriage where you work all day, and the second you walk through the door, your wife immediately starts talking to you endlessly because she believes you're under contractual obligation to just sit there and listen to her. That's not marriage, that's just an emotional punching bag.
And I'm starting to think that you're wrong about this one. You're young. You're so young. You have all the time in the world. No, I don't. I'm 30. I'm so young. Okay, I date somebody. When do you expect me to marry them? I start dating somebody today, we get married a year from now, and then what? We want to be married in our marital bliss for like 2 years? Then we want to try to have a baby? I'm already in my mid-30s by the time we start talking about having babies. If I'll get married exactly 1 year from today and then wait 2 years to enjoy my marital bliss with my husband. I'm not saying I'm old, but I'm not young. 30's not young. And I would really appreciate it if y'all stop trying to gaslight me into thinking that.
These are the very same women who proudly proclaimed that they didn't want kids back when they could have them.
Strong and independent. Throw your hands up at me. I remember that.
They wasted time they didn't have on a career, traveling and partying, and now they double back and expect men to just impregnate them. It's crazy.
I'm not single by choice. I don't want to be single, but I'm not desperate either.
But she's not going for the 90% of guys. I want the top 5%. You know what I'm saying? That's their problem. They all going after the same guys. And I expect a lot of guys now to not go for 90% of women, because at the end of the day, don't let them double back when you turn 30, 35, 40, 50 years old and you got your shit together and they done gave it all up to Chad and Tyrone and Pookie, Ray Ray, and all them other dudes that was good looking, but they ain't do nothing for them. I dare you turn around and try to marry these chicks. You fellas bet not.
Oh, I'd rather be single than pick the wrong person just so I can tell people I have someone.
There are no hot men in Canada. When I moved to Canada, I thought a lumberjack man was going to come and sweep me off my feet. He was going to carry me into the woods, fight a bear, and we were going to live happily ever after. That's just not the fact. I haven't found one good-looking guy in Canada that piques my interest.
The idea that Canadian men are just burly, hockey-playing, bear-fighting lumberjacks was practically a meme decades ago, but she didn't do any form of research before moving to a foreign country. Not a smart plan.
I'm literally just about to go into the gym to see if I can find any. It's Valentine's Day next week, and I haven't got a date. What is going on, Canada? This is not...
Bro, they love showing off their body. Like, nobody don't know what they doing. We know what you're doing when you put the camera like that, when you pin the camera down towards your legs and all that. Bro, they always, everything with them is sexual, bro. Like, they tell you not to treat them like a piece of meat, but everything that they do is sexual, bro. From the gym to wherever they go, to work, they always got on tight clothes. They always got on something where you can see they print or they butt crack and everything. Like, women just sexualize themselves, but always tell men don't sexualize them. I mean, really, that's all they give it. That's all they advertise to us is sexuality, bro. And they wonder why men only just want to hit it and quit it, pump and dump. Like, bro, nobody want to take these modern women serious, bro, because they ain't nothing but a whole bunch of Jezebel.
what I expected when I moved here.
Women are not attractive anymore, and I'm not even talking about their looks. It's the fact that so many of them are not healed, not appreciative. They don't see their own mistakes, and they're stuck in another toxic relationship because they can't see a good man even if he fell upon her.
The other problem is that she can't respect the good men because they don't fill her with the same level of excitement as the men she chased around 10 years ago.
They don't even know themselves, and they're out here constantly trying to chase the next best thing. Being emotionally manipulative and not being able to take accountability at this big age is a turnoff.
Facts.
Like, take some time to heal. Go find yourself without having to have somebody right by your side. Because nobody can...
Finding themselves to them, dog, is like going out and partying and having a good time and sleeping with the dudes that they like instead of the dudes that they should be with.
do the work for you, and they can't distract you enough for you to not need to do the work. You have to just pull up your big girl pants and do it. Just look in the mirror and be better, especially before that good man finds you, because that is the only way that man is ever going to give you a second look, because he is only looking for healed, healthy, appreciative, respectful, giving and loving, all of the above. That's what he's looking for, so just be that.
That's what we
The problem with this
bro.
advice is how modern women will pretend to do the work and quote-unquote heal, but all they do is surround themselves with people who enable their terrible behavior, and it rarely works out for them.
That man that came on here a months ago, who said it's going to become a time where it becomes a gift for men to even deal with women, like it's going to be a...
You know what? I got something for this lady right here.
You stupid.
honor to have a woman by your side. Because women are evolving so much to the point that they're not dealing with men no more. They're happy by themselves. They're happy on them low stuff, and they're good. And it's going to literally be an honor, a prize to have a woman by your side. It's a prize now and an honor now. But it's going to become so detrimental because women are not dealing with men no more.
These women have no idea.
And we are not dealing with women no more. We're dealing with a wildebeest. Anyway, man, shout out to Taylor LaFiend for this video, man. Go subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about these crazy video, man, with these fucking modern women thinking men supposed to want them after they done got ran through by maybe 10, maybe let's just go 20 to 100 dudes. Men turn around and act like us, the men that they passed, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, supposed to come and save them and marry them and have kids with them when they done been ran through, and they probably got DNA of the last dude that they was sleeping with in their box. Anyway, man, let's beat out, man. Thanks for watching the video, man. Subscribe, share, send it to your peoples, man. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Until next time, peace.